All righty. So here's what we want to know. We want to know what you love, and then what would be even better. What would be even better? So you are welcome to go ahead and give us feedback. I'm going to give you just a moment to think about that, and then we'll open it up for the feedback. And when you're ready to give the feedback, you can raise your hand. You can raise your, yeah, Rachel.
So I really love the community aspect of VIP. Even though I'm a virtual member by the fact that I'm out here in Pennsylvania, I still feel like I'm a part of the community. When I come out to the VIP center, I always feel welcomed. So the community, especially during a transitional point in my life, has just been really helpful and very meaningful. And what would make it even better is if you had a satellite office in Hershey.
The word this year is expansion. We're
Yeah.
right.
So let's just put that out there that you're expanding into multiple states, and one of them is Pennsylvania.
Well, maybe Rachel needs to help manage that center.
That's right.
Hey, I could do that.
I
Let
could
the
help
record
plan a
show.
little bit. That would be fun. I go for a 2-hour drive versus a 10-hour drive.
All right. Thank you, Rachel, for that feedback. Who would like to go next?
I think my answer is very similar to Rachel's. It's just the people that flock to VIP. They're just really kind souls. And I'm not sure how you can do better than that except for get some more kind souls. I guess I need to give you some referrals.
Yeah, that's a check. Get more kind souls. That's good. Good. All right, Angie Morrell.
I would agree with the others about the community. I think it's fantastic that you have figured out a way to draw in a very unique group of people who all have such varied backgrounds and varied experiences, and yet are so open and welcoming to one another and excited to share with one another in community. That is fantastic. I also like, and I'm not huge on like women only, but in this case, I really do appreciate that there is a space for us as women to be vulnerable with one another, where we don't have to be concerned, because we as women do have some unique perspectives and experience. And I think that is wonderful as well. The one thing that I would love more is, and this isn't a complaint, it's just an observation, is that you had just said you can co-work up to full time there, but I guess I'm not understanding of how that happens, like how we get into the building, if someone has to be, like all of that. And so more information for those of us that are members on how we can easily come and co-work I would love even more. So
Okay, so you can just show up. You can show up at the building and we'll let you in, and we'll give you a code. If you let us know that you're coming, we'll give you a code that you can use to get in the door.
thank you.
You're welcome. Crystal.
I have to say that what I love the most is just getting to do life with you guys. a lot of times it is hard for women to connect with other women on a deeper level than just your workday. But this community provides a safe place to be authentic, to encourage one another, to grow spiritually, to grow personally, to grow in our business together. It's a unique network of women that has been a crucial part of my life and my growth, not just spiritually, but personally. And I am thankful for the platform that is here, and everything that we do. The events that we do personally, they reach so many different networks of women, and that is a blessing. And I know that God has a calling on my life to encourage and support women, and that is why He has brought me here. So I am thankful for just the growth and the expansion, as Angie has been talking about this year, of what's coming to fruition. And I am excited to see the progress and growth in each one of you ladies.
Thank you, Crystal. Thank you. Michelle.
So one of the things I love about the group is these kind of events and the meetings where we're learning from one another, we're learning from you and other subject matter experts who jump on all these various calls. There is such an abundance of learning that sometimes it's almost overwhelming, but in a good way, right? So it's just, so I appreciate all the knowledge that's brought to the table and the fact that this is a group where everybody's so willing to share their knowledge and expertise and their struggles too. So it's not all, rainbows and lollipops. People are sharing the reality of how hard this can be to be women out, doing business and doing life at the same time. So that's one of the things I really appreciate. For me, what would make it even better, and yeah, part of this, I'm calling myself out. I think we do an excellent job of getting on these calls and supporting one another. And if it's being driven by you, Angie, or Crystal, or the busy people at the VIP, we connect, but then we kind of fall back into our own lives. And I think it'd be awesome if we had chances and did lunches. Some of us got together without it being like, okay, the VIP center is coordinating this. And somehow we began to just reach out to one another and say, hey, I'm having one of those days. I feel pretty isolated. And so can anybody want to grab lunch this week, or anybody want to grab coffee or grab a Zoom call? So I think that would be it for us to kind of have some ownership too of how we connect.
Love that. I love that idea, and I want to see that happen. My first thought, well, let's coordinate that. An idea just came in my mind. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Who else? I know we're running 5 minutes over. I do want to give you a chance to share, though, because your feedback is important to us. Deidre.
I second definitely Crystal and what she said about the community and being uplifting. I've been burnt by people that say they walk with God, and so I'm very surface when I share, and God laid on my heart that I need to quit being so on the surface with you ladies and actually dig into, my prayer requests and things I normally keep to myself. And I finally feel like I have a safe place that I won't be judged, or you guys aren't, I guess, fake and not just in it for yourself, I guess you could say. Angie, I just appreciate you stepping out in your faith and doing this, but also even just when you pray, like I can feel the presence even through a Zoom call. It's just amazing to get to know you more and just like feel the presence. I'm like literally crying as Michelle was talking. I just have never had a safe place with women. I tend to kind of be introverted with that because I don't trust women very well. So it's nice to start to build trust. But I agree that it'd be nice to meet with people outside of here, or even just have a phone conversation with people and lift each other up. So I just appreciate everyone and the safe place. And thank you for doing this. I don't really have any thing that I want to add. I mean, you know, we could always add a million things, but that's the problem with women. We just keep adding instead of being content. So yeah, thank you all.
So Normandy is saying, hey, that was my experience in the 40-day challenge and why I wanted to come back. So two kindred spirits there. Maybe we need a directory on the VIP website. Yes, we actually have a directory started. That project dropped off for whatever reason, but we can get that started again. But we can make this very simple. You know, we can make this simple like right now by simply sending out an all points email and say, hey, you want to connect with somebody, put your email here and reach out to somebody. You know, it's just that simple. You know, grab somebody's email and reach for it. All right. Anybody else want to provide some feedback before we jump off? Sam.
Well, the only thing I have to say is I wish I was closer.
Yeah.
10 hours is drivable. Lisa and I had like the best time. To me, when I think of going there, it's not like, oh my gosh, it's like on the other side of the world. It isn't. 10 hours like flew for us, literally. It was great. But I do wish that I was closer. I would love to come to the birthday thing next Tuesday. And a lot of the other things, you have a lot of dinners that I don't know. And I just love everybody here. And I can't believe I've been here for almost a couple of years.
Yeah.
Is that really possible? Like, it's so weird. It's like it becomes a part of your life and then time just flows and it's like, wait, how long have I been a part of this? But I'm so grateful to God for you. I am introducing more and more people to at least the Tuesday
Yeah.
to start with. And, you know, I'm seeing more people come on, which is wonderful. But yeah, I love the women here. I think we have a lot of incredible and amazing women. And I'm looking forward to because I'm a connector, not only in connecting people, but I'm very personal.
Yeah.
So I am one of those people that would be physically getting together with people. A little bit of a difference with the 10-hour drive, but it can be done. Maybe I can spend a week there photographing women and spending time one-on-one with a whole bunch of you guys. I would love that.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Sounds good. All right. I see some ladies are sharing their contact info in the chat. You're welcome to plop that in right now if you want to share. And here's what I would say, ladies. I love your thoughts. I love that you love what's going on here, and it's very encouraging to me and our team as a whole. Matter of fact, as soon as I get off this call, I am going to go off the grid for the rest of the day to just get my head and heart and soul wrapped around what is coming next. So I'm going to be going and talking to God, taking my notebook and my water bottle and just getting the download. So I'm really excited. I don't know exactly how the VIP Center is going to expand, but I know it's coming. And Rachel, when you were talking about Pennsylvania, I mean, there was just like a spark in my heart for that, because I would love so much to be able to do that. And so I'm going to be talking to God about that and say, well, what does that look like? You know, what does physical expansion mean? You know, what does satellite VIP centers, what does that look like? And I know that when God gives a vision, he will give provision. So that will be a piece of this. But we know that according to our community here, that life is more than money, right? It's more than that. All right, ladies. Well, that is all that we have for today. So thank you so much for joining and being a part of this community. Love you, appreciate you. Yes, we are all visions in progress. Yay. Love, love, love. All right, ladies, hope you have a great one. We'll see you later on. Bye-bye.
Bye, ladies.